Hello, my name is Fernando. I'm the founder and CEO of Zen Tea House, and I want to thank you for watching this video. It's likely you're watching this video because we're probably already talking. Maybe we're going to work together in helping you with your tea business. Maybe you haven't started your company yet, but you would like help. I am a seasoned entrepreneur. I'm respected in the tea industry, at least direct to consumer. There are different types of tea entrepreneurs. You have farmers, you have brokers, you have exporters, you have blenders, you have bottlers. There's so many different types of people who work in the tea industry. And I work on probably the most difficult part, which is business development. Working with people who want to start a tea business, and there's plenty of people who want to start because it costs very little to get started. And with technology today, virtually anyone could do it with their phone, even if they don't know much about tea. And that makes it quite difficult for people who have a passion, people who want to reach their goals. It's my job to make sure you make a profit. Why do I say a profit? Because there's a lot of people who love the tea, they love humanity, they love the romantic side, but they lack the discipline, the fundamentals to work within a budget. I hate going over budget. I hate using credit cards. I do not support loans or any of that nonsense. I promote making a profit and working within your means. When you do that, the people who you work with are very happy. You don't have to worry about accounts payable and accounts receivable. It gets very simple. Now, I have taken out loans. I used about $250,000 worth of debt to make just under $2 million, and I did so within about a year and a half. I know how to use debt to grow a company. I know how to grow a business from virtually nothing. I know how to build a following. I know how to get people who would otherwise never drink tea to becoming believers and supporters of a brand that, quite frankly, they knew nothing about. If you want to work together, great, let's work. But please, there are a few guidelines that I want you to understand, and there's a list of terms and conditions beneath in this video, the YouTube video, but also on the page. The guidelines is we have to value each other's time. Time is so precious to me. It's precious to my wife, to my 4 children. It's precious to the people that I work with, my employees, my franchisees, and of course, my clients. If we're going to go over 15 minutes via phone call, then it's going to cost you money. Why? Because it's costing money, time, and energy. I'm not in the business of charging people for my time. I'd rather charge them for the tea that I'm helping them sell. Or even best, we do profit sharing. That's my favorite. Nonetheless, there are some mistakes that a lot of people, free spirits, people who love growing and they hate the discipline of doing the things they don't want to do, make. There are several mistakes people often make in business, particularly with tea, whether you're doing matcha, boba, coffee. Health and wellness is my cup of tea. If that's your industry and that's where you're going, let me share with you. I've seen just about every mistake that can be done, and I've often been on the receiving end of both benefits and setbacks. So I can share with you some good insight from being audited by the IRS, from being taken to court, to even having the corporate veil pierced. We're a Los Angeles-based company. The laws are really strict here. To fighting the health department, to fighting different organizations. So there is more to tea than just the product. You have to understand the business side, and that's what I love. I love people and I love business, and you can see that in the videos. I create a lot of videos on YouTube for free because I don't want you to call me and ask me questions that I've already done videos on. I have free PDFs to download. The more comprehensive PDFs, totally worth its weight of $10, $20, I think it is. ChatGPT and artificial intelligence won't cover the context that I have, quite frankly, because it's not out in the public market. And there's a whole thing about liability with tea that people just don't want to implement, especially in health and wellness. Second point that I want to cover, working within your budget. Everyone has some sort of budget restraint. I will value your money. So if you only want to work within a $5,000, $10,000 budget, then great. If you're telling me I only have a $500 budget, great. You won't get very far, but I'll help you get farther than where you're at. I respect the industry enough to keep a non-opinionated view on religion, politics. I don't think that the platform for Zen Tea House is to share that. We have opinions, but there's a time and a place to share. And I've had employees who didn't want to work with me because of my positions and my feelings or my own theological beliefs, which is fine. I'll still work with you. I'm an equal opportunity employer. Prior military, I found that there is quite a bit of strength in diversity. And when we're in an echo chamber, which a lot of people are currently with social media, if we are in an echo chamber where we only hear the things we want to hear, well, that is a very dangerous place to be. You want to work together? Great. Value my time. I will value your money. Let's understand that we could have completely different personalities and work together. And typically, the people who are different often have different solutions and different opportunities than people who all look, think, and act the same. If you have any questions, email me, Fernando@zenstea.com. Zen's has hundreds of videos on healthy organic teas and herbal remedies. To learn more, visit the website zenstea.com.